Yo, what is going on, guys? Drex here, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the Iron Banner Season of the Drifter armor set for the Warlock. So this armor set is the same as we reviewed the Hunter set. It is called the Iron Symmachy, except now it is hood, gloves, robes, and boots. But they're all Iron Symmachy. I didn't know how to pronounce it in the last video. I still don't know how to pronounce this word. But I definitely like this set better than the Hunters. My favorite part is probably the chest plate, and I actually got a pretty good rolled chest plate that I'm probably gonna keep on. For the most part, this looks really good, and I also like the new shader this comes with, the Iron Ruby. Instead of like the greenish themes, they're going with a lot more red themes. So this is what the default shader looks like, pretty sick. And of course we have the bond that matches it. So now this is what you look like out in the world. Pretty dope. I like the helmet also. It's pretty simple, but it still looks really good. I kind of like some of the more simplistic Warlock helmets. They just look very plain. And of course this cloak almost reminded me of Deathsinger's mantle, honestly. It kind of has the same base design, if only the collar was a little more epic. I still do like the big collar on this robes. And of course, we have the armor-plated gauntlets and everything. So let's take a closer look at each of these armor sets. So this is the helmet. Like I said, pretty basic, but I do like how it kind of flows into past the earpieces and then meets in the back. Like I said, pretty damn simple, but it's also pretty damn cool in my opinion. You got this thing down the middle. These kind of look like little eye slits. I don't even know what they are, but they do look like eye slits. Like I said, very basic, but still very, very cool. You got this is a pretty cool shader on it, actually. The Hake history. I think what I'm gonna put on this, the chrome stock looks good too. What I'm probably gonna put on it is the monochromatic. Once I'm done, I just wanted to keep the default shader on some of this gear for now, because I am going to be using some of this gear. I just wanted to keep the default shader for the video. And of course we got the gauntlets, and it's really hard to make Warlock gauntlets more unique. I know there's a few of them, especially the exotic ones, but these look pretty sick. I always like the Iron Banner gauntlets for whatever class, just because they look armor plated. And of course, a lot of the times they're heavy armor. This is heavy Warlock armor, and of course these can come with pretty much any role. Most of the time it is heavy. So yeah, that is the gauntlets. The main part, which I really like this chest piece. So this chest piece actually does remind me of Deathsinger's mantle from Destiny 1 a lot. I like that you have the long robes coming down around the legs, and of course we have a little break here and in the back. And then up front, this is the part that reminds me of Deathsinger's mantle. You kind of got a chest piece of armor here, and then you have a chest piece in the back. And of course you have your normal Warlock robe stuff, and the armor kind of comes down around the waist also, which is pretty damn sick. And of course you have the collar up here at the top. The collar is definitely one of my favorite. I like the Warlock robes that have the bigger collars. I don't know, something about them just coming up around the neck makes it look very complete to me. And then of course we have the boots, which are probably my least favorite part. They're still pretty sick though. They kind of remind me of like something from For Honor, like samurai legs. We have the armor strapped to the shins, and there's nothing in the back. It's pretty simple. It's just the armor strapped to the shins, and then the cute little shoes. But it does almost remind me of something you would see Kensei wearing from For Honor, very like Japanese armor kind of looking. And then we have our bond. The bond, let's be honest, it's not one of the better ones. I do like the default shader on it. It does glow very, very well. Although, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks really weird. No shader really looks that great on it. It just looks kind of bad to me. Honestly, the default shader just looks the best because of how brightly it shines. And that's something to note about the default shader for this armor, is that this armor really shines, like a lot of these engravings here along the actual chest plate. So this is probably what I'm going to be using on it. I don't know This isn't my full armor set. I'm not going to be using the whole set, but I will be using the chest plate and the helmet a lot of the time when I'm not using exotics in those spots, and I think the monochromatic looks pretty damn sick. CALUS'S selected, pretty much always a winner. This is still probably my favorite shader overall in the game. BUMBLEBEE is another decent shader. Don't really use it too much just because it's so damn bright, but it also does look pretty good. PRECURSOR Vex Chrome, a little bit different from CALUS'S. This actually might be my favorite shader. This is what I'm using on my hunter. It just doesn't have the purple in it. It's just black, gold, and white, which I really, really like. Looks clean as hell. New Age Block Armory. This is a pretty damn good shader. I wish it didn't have the gold on here. I wish that was red also. But nevertheless, this shader is always looking so nice. Metallic Sunset. That looks pretty good on the helmet and on the chest piece. I like it on the armored parts. So guys, this has been the Iron Symmachy, I don't even know, for the Warlock. It is pretty damn sick in my opinion. Definitely one of the better Iron Banner armor sets that we've seen in Destiny 2. A lot of the Year 1 ones were probably better than the Year 2 ones, but this is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more Destiny and any other random games I might stream. I'm going to have a Season of the Drifter and Revelry review coming out this week just to sum up the entire season. And then of course we have the new season coming at the end of May, I believe. So we got a little bit to wait for that. I got a few more things to finish up in this season and then I am ready for the next. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe for more Destiny and any other random games. This has been DidgerX. Peace.
I'm open to mine, so we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Talking about somebody rolling, Boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Balling and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fighter.